Well, good morning and welcome to Valley Views. I'm your host, Glenn Edison. Certainly glad to have you. And we're thankful for our sponsor, BTC Fiber. And you can see our programs on BTC Fiber's YouTube page, as well as BTC Fiber Cable Channel 18. Today we have with us Ethan Loyd, and he is, I guess, your chairman of the Fall Festival Committee.
Well, yeah, I told them when we didn't really have anybody want to come up and cheer, I would lead the meetings when we all come together, and then everybody else was co-chair. Period. So everybody that's involved is taking their own part of the responsibilities and doing a great job with it. We got a great committee this year putting the festival together. So basically, all I'm doing is trying to run the meetings when we all get together, and then maybe a little bit of follow-up with each individual committee between meetings. But yeah, we got a great festival.
Well, it's coming up shortly, a month away.
October the 2nd, first Saturday in October. Traditionally been going on for over 30 years now. Have had 30 festivals. The only year we skipped was COVID year, 2020. And just following up off of a really great festival 2 years ago. We've got a really good lineup this year. Going to rearrange a little bit from how we've done it maybe traditionally. Going to set up a temporary stage in the grassy area across from the courthouse, and then let that grassy area and the courthouse yard and the street be where people can watch the entertainment from, and then set vendors up all around that and then all up and down Main Street.
Oh, okay.
And have the glow run set up. It'll be at dark, but have that set up at the Main Street stage, and then have all the entertainment set up at this temporary stage. Got a great day. The farmers market that we've got going on here every Saturday through the summer and spring and fall months is one of the best that you could ever come to. And so they'll still be set up at the farmers market just like they traditionally are. They'll open it at 8 or whatever time they normally set up. But our official kickoff time for this Saturday for the Fall Festival will be 9:30. We're going to do an opening ceremony with the veterans and display the flags and the national anthem prayer, things like that. And then after that, the high school choir, the Buttsville County High School Choir is going to perform for a little while as part of that 10 o'clock. And then at 10:30, we've got a local pianist, player, and musician, Timothy Hahn, and he's just great,
he's really
talented. He's performed at Rivermen before, so that's so he's just very well trained. He's going to perform for a while. He'll have his merchandise available to buy afterwards if anybody's interested in that. And then Joyce Carroll does ventriloquist act. Really good show for the whole family. You know, kids just love it. But like I say, it's not just a kids program. Really good show for the whole family. So she's going to perform for a while. And then the bluegrass music starts at 12:30. And that's the first one's Runaway Home, and they're just a really, really talented bluegrass band, I think, out of Nashville. And Mayor Cagle, or Winky, as most of us call him at these type meetings, he's got a lot of contacts in the bluegrass industry, and he saw them perform somewhere where he was setting up sound, and he says they're just excellent, and was able to get them to come in on our budget. You know, we got a kind of a small budget that we work with, and then a lot of people know Lou Wonk. Of course, Zach Wonk was in the news a lot when he was a politician. He has a bluegrass band, or is a member of a bluegrass band called Bluetastic Fangrass, and they're supposed to perform at 2:30. And then after that, starting at 4:30, it's supposed to be the Cleverleys. And the Cleverleys are just a very comical bluegrass band. They do covers of a lot of modern music with a bluegrass style, and just a really funny, fun, family fun oriented bluegrass act. And so we're tickled to have them. They're going to be coming through performing starting at 4:30 and perform just as long as they want to. And they say they usually feed off the crowd. So I'm not sure how long they'll play, but we're expecting a big crowd and a great show from them. And then that'll go on till like I say, they decide, and then at dark we'll have the glow run. The high school athletic department sponsors a glow run each year, and so they'll run that, and when they finish that, then we'll have a big fireworks show.
Oh,
And
okay.
Rescue Squad, of course, sells fireworks up here each year during the 4th of July. And so they've got access to a really good fireworks supply. And then some of their members are good at setting them off. They kind of do the 4th of July events up here and things like that. And so we've told them to put us together the best show Pikeville's ever saw for this year. Let's make it the biggest one we've ever had. So they're excited about that, and we are too. And other events that'll be going on all day other than just the music.
Yeah.
We've got the new City Spring Park that we're going to be cleaning up, and it's got a ramp to go on down into the river. And we're going to have with Pikeville's, or the high school, Bledsoe County High School's fishing club, and TWRA, they've got them to come together, and they're going to do like fishing demonstrations and water demonstrations and
that'd
things
be
like
nice.
that down there for the kids. And then over at the senior center, we're going to have a whole kids zone. And that's where the kid train that's pulled behind a little tractor, it'll load and unload from there and bring them up all through the festival and around the different routes, and then take them back down there and unload them. There's going to be bounce houses, a dunk booth. I'm not sure where we're going to set the dunk booth up, but we've got some local celebrities. I've got Billy Bridges definitely committed, and I'm hoping some of the other ones that was in it 2 years ago will come back and sit in the dunk booth for us again. But going to have a dunk booth where you can do that, and hopefully I don't have this lined up confirmed yet, but hopefully have a petting zoo for the children. We've traditionally had that and have it advertised, but we don't have that one actually finalized yet. But hopefully we'll do that, and pretty much all the traditional games, go fish, different things, all outdoors, scattered out quite a bit for our small area of downtown Pikeville. So we think we'll still have a COVID-friendly event. Going to do bicycle and backpack giveaways. We've got a very generous local person here that donates different things to events like this, as long as it's going to the children. And so we're going to have a backpack and bicycle giveaways. They've done the shopping for that. So all day long you'll be able to put in for the drawings, and we'll announce them. Might be putting it out on the radio too, since we're so scattered out. We'll probably get the radio station to work with us, so if you tune in to, if you're not where you can hear what's going on our temporary stage, just tune in to WAT, and when we make those announcements, we'll put them on the radio as well, and you'll be able to hear. So working with Billy at the radio station on that, but working with things like this here in Pikeville, pretty much people are just all in, you know. Sometimes we're limited on how many people we can get to come together, just for being a small town, but anybody we ask to help seems to be all in. So we'll have the rescue squad doing, like I say, the fireworks, but they'll also probably work with the fire departments as well. But they'll have a first aid station, and BTC Fiber, who I work for and produce these videos with, but they're going to set up our biz box, and we'll have like a lost and found and a headquarters for just general information. If you need to know something, there'll be volunteers staffed inside the biz box. So wherever we decide to set it, if you find BTC Fiber's biz box, you'll be able to get more information or report things that need to be announced from the stage, just anything like that. We'll have a little temporary headquarters set up there. Have antique tractors. The person I contact, I've been doing that for the last few years. This is the first year I've led the meetings, but I've been helping with the Fall Festival for a few years now. And the person I always contact first is Tony DeWin, has a lot of antique farm-all tractors. And if he just brings his collection alone, it's a good show. And there'll be some other local folks that got nice old tractors we're going to get the word out to, and we'll set them up along the street. Not planning on doing awards or anything like that, but you'll be able to see the old tractors. Got several vendors interested, selling food and different things, and hopefully the businesses around that are within walking distance, they all plan to be open and help facilitate any food need that's needed that day. And then just be able to enjoy our town. Of course, Veterans Park's right there in the middle of it. The courthouse will be open. We'll have plenty of restroom facilities at the Main Street stage and the courthouse, and then portable facilities around, plenty of hand sanitizing stations, plenty of places to wash your hands. And then of course there's picnic tables at the Main Street stage. And there'll be other areas you can sit to eat and enjoy, and you'll still be able to hear the music from these areas. So just an all-around great day. You can get right up in the action in the grassy area if you want to, or kind of say walk to some of these other areas for the demonstrations. Again, plan to have a cleanup day, so check us out on social media. Pikeville Festival on Facebook. It has recently been hacked. Hopefully by the time this airs, that'll get straightened back out. But it's got some kind of odd name, but when you pull it up, it still shows the Pikeville Festival banner, so you know you're on the right place. But check out there for updates. We need volunteers. School age workers work great with the Bledsoe County High School, and they get their Tennessee Promise hours. This qualifies for that. So if you go to pikevillefestivals.com, pikevillefestival.com, there's a vendors tab. So if you're interested in being a vendor, there's a volunteer tab. So you can click on there, and if any layer that you're interested in being involved in, you can get more information or probably take care of it completely right there. And then it's got this schedule of events that I've mentioned is also available right there. Again, that's pikevillefestival.com, and it's just a good way to let us know. And again, we're going to need, that's the one thing I guess we still need, and it's always great to have sponsorship. So we can always use money going towards next year. If anybody's interested in donating, we'll get their name out and their business name or whatever. If they want to be, we get some anonymous donations. And but we'll make sure that if they're looking for that sponsorship, that we'll make sure they're touted very, very prominently on our website, our social media, and then the day of the event. So if anybody's interested in getting the word out on their business or anything like that, if they'll come to us, we'll give them plenty of shouts outs between shows, and we hope to print some maps, and we'll put their information there.
Okay.
So we'd love to have sponsorship, and then again, volunteers just to help with the kids' activities, everything that's going on down there on the kids' corner at the Senior Citizen Center. We'll need staffing, and then the giveaways, making sure that everything's running orderly. Again, we got a real good committee. Every year that I've helped be involved with, it's been a great committees, and again this year it is as well. But there'll be only so much that the committee chairs can do during the day of. They're going to need help, and it'll be a long day.
Right.
We'll get there before daylight probably to start setting up, and then be there well past dark, obviously, if the fireworks are after dark. So we'll just need some help, just manning the stations, So encouraging people to get out, contact somebody that you know is helping, or go to the website or social media if you're interested, and then promote the day. It's going to be a great day. I'm going to go ahead and jinx us right now. Since I've been helping, it's been beautiful weather every year, but it's a rain or shine event. So we'll do our best to get everybody under cover if it's a little inclement weather. But traditionally, that first weekend in October is nice weather. It's just a good day all around. Great family fun. Again, the antique tractors or different things like that. Lots of places just to come out and make some memories with your family. I've got pictures of, even though I was helping, just get away with my family for a few minutes and take some pictures around the old tractors or around the Scarecrows. That's something I hadn't mentioned. Going to get with the schools and have a Scarecrow decorating contest, and then they'll need to be in earlier that week to the Main Street stage, and they'll get judged. The winner gets a pizza party in their room if COVID will allow. If not, we'll do something great for the class that wins, and then display them all around the festival decoration. It's always Main Street. Our Main Street committee here in Pikeville does a great job decorating. The garden club keeps up the flower pots, and then the city does the landscaping. So Pikeville's downtown's always beautiful.
Yes.
But then a little extra decoration goes on for this event each year, and it's really sharp. And so just a good day to come walk around. And again, like I say, lots of places to take some fun pictures and make some memories with your family of any age. You know, we do a lot of stuff for the kids. We think that that's very important, but you don't have to have kids or whatever to come and really enjoy this day. There's something here for everyone.
Well, good. It sounds like it's gonna be a great day.
Yes.
So remember, folks, first Saturday in October, right here in Pikeville. You want to come and visit and see all the things that are going on, and even be a part. If you want to volunteer, contact Ethan and the board that's over this. And until then, we'll see you there. Have a great day. Hey everybody, this is Glenn Edison from Valley Views. We appreciate you watching our shows, and we would like for you to like, share, and follow us on Facebook, as well as like and subscribe to our YouTube page.
Brought to you by Bledsoe Telephone Cooperative, your full-service telecommunications provider right here in the Sequatchie Valley.